Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. I know I have not been putting out my daily videos as I promised. This weather has been crazy up here. I mean, we had 33 degrees yesterday. It was like 28 the day before. I thought, hey, baseball season's here, and the nice weather, do my daily videos here on the porch. But anyway, I'm going to try to pump one out. And my wife right now is making a sign. She's going to a rally on Saturday here. I live in the Catskills. I'm not going to dox myself. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I am, but she's making a sign, and she's going to be there all day on Saturday. So good for her. Oh no, 1,600 points down the stock market. Great job with the tariffs there. I mean, these people are just fucking losers. They're disgusting in every which way. I mean, I go on and on and on, like at every level. The orange retard. See, I'm allowed to say retard now. The diaper wearing, uneducated retard who's never read a book in his life. Fake businessman, starting from him, all the politicians, from J.D. Vance, all of them, and the Fox News, the fake state media, they're all just absolutely disgusting. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to play a clip here. I've been watching these ladies here. I've had it, and I couldn't have said it better myself. Watch this. This is just spot on. These ladies crack me up, and they're totally right.
Convicted felon Papa Trump has declared today is Liberation Day in the United States of America. However, there's a discrepancy over the date. Put up the first tweet. He says here, we are known all throughout the world as Occupied America, but to everyone here in Colorado and across our nation, I make you this vow. November 5th, 2024 will be Liberation Day. Next tweet. For American citizens, January 20th, 2025 is Liberation Day. Next tweet. It's Liberation Day in America. And what I have to say is, are Republicans and his family going to allow this to continue? He's clearly confused. He's clearly demented and old. He keeps naming all of these different dates, Liberation Date, while he doesn't understand that tens of millions of Americans want to be liberated from his orange ass.
Well, I have no confidence in the people that surround him, family and Republicans, because they let him run around with orange makeup that's not blended, with white ears jetting off. He looks like a dipshit. He sounds like a dipshit. So no, I don't think this is going to turn the tables on that.
Okay. Speaking of dipshits, let's talk about the conservatives melting down over the Snow White remake. The person that they have casted to play Snow White has been very outspoken about this senseless killing by Benjamin Netanyahu's government in Israel, and she's spoken out about that, as is her right, as is a very humane thing to say. And secondly, she's spoken out about her dislike of fascist old Papa Trump. And conservatives are melting down. And I love comedian Bill Burr, because put up the headline. He says they are the biggest fucking babies. And I agree. The meltdowns, the constant meltdowns of the right-wing snowflake echo chamber is exhausting. Could you imagine being a perpetual victim all the time like that? All you have to do is not go see Snow White.
Right.
I don't listen to Kid Rock.
Right. Well, neither does anyone else, but that's beside the point. But the thing is, can you imagine if President Obama was bitching about who was starring in the next Taken movie? He's such a baby. They are all such babies, and they are so racist. How can people look at this and not think, my gosh, they are so racist? Now, I know it should have been a big marker before now, but the racism jumps off the page at me.
And I think you hit it, because guess what? The actress is Colombian, which we all know is not on the approved MAGA list of people they support because they are white trash supremacists, which brings me to my next video, which is just about as embarrassing as all get out. And you know, here at iHip News, we refer to Fox as Fox Entertainment News because that's what they are. They are entertainers. And here they are trying to spin a yarn that Kid Rock's outfit is cool. Play the clip.
It was very interesting the way we just took Kid Rock's outfit casually. I mean, we just looked at as if
These
there's
people
another
are
outfit
fucking
like that. I'm like,
gross.
he's sitting next to the President of the United States talking
And
like a businessman, but
cringe.
that's the most unique outfit and most patriotic thing I've ever seen a man wear. And then what do you know what he did later that night?
Yeah. Okay, his outfit is white trash supremacy, and these are the same yahoos that sat and browbeat President Zelensky over his outfit. The moral gymnastics, the hypocrisy that it takes to be in the MAGA echo chamber is breathtaking to me. I guess it goes like this. You know, whatever Fox says, believe, always be a victim, hate black people, hate gay people, hate immigrants, rinse and repeat. Oh, and any has been washed up celeb like Kid Rock can put on the worst outfit I've ever seen in my life. And he's saying he looks so patriotic. He looks like a fucking moron.
He does look like a moron, but he's standing next to the world's moron in chief. The part about this that just really gets me is, can you imagine? Again, I go back to, if Barack Obama had a gay man in his office with this outfit on, the meltdown on Fox News, I mean, we'd have to rush them to the hospital on a complete EpiPen, CPR, vent tube. I mean, these people are so despicable and they just serve up rage. That's all they do.
Well, and these were the same people that, I mean, did like a 4-part series on Barack Obama wearing a tan suit.
Right. That's what they find offensive, is a tan suit.
Well, what they find offensive is a black man being president.
Right.
But they guise it with the tan suit. I mean, that's what they attacked. But now, you know, they're just even more unhinged. But speaking of race and Fox, in the right-wing media echo chamber, there are some strategically placed black people that help white people that look like Pumps and Me that happen to be racist feel like they're not racist. And one of these women is Harris Faulkner. And here she is telling all the good working class folks that sit around and watch Fox News to fasten their seatbelts because the economy is tanking. But by God, you're a patriot for it. Listen to this jet stream of bullshit.
Those 401k people who are depending, those retirees, all of that, just talking plain speak with them. Look, when this nation used to go to war, people in this country would support the war effort with their materials at home and making things for weaponry and all of that. We got to do 100% buy-in over this bumpy period. Just communicate.
Kaylee. Number one, Harris Faulkner, we're not at war.
Right.
But number two, many people with your skin color went off to war to fight in World War I, World War II, Vietnam, you name it. And then they came back to this country and they were not treated as equal. And I think it's super rich and super hypocritical and disgraceful and despicable that you sit on that sofa and lecture people about patriotism when you don't even have all of America's back. You cherry pick and then you just, fawn over these white people to make them feel like somehow they're not racist because, we watch Fox and it has that Harris Faulkner on it. I follow Candace Owens on Instagram. It is pathetic. It is despicable. It makes me sick as a person. It makes me sick as a woman. And it breaks my heart for all of the black people in this country to have to hear that jet stream of utter bullshit. There's no reason for the economy to tank other than the white trash supremacists that run this country have some harebrained idea that they want to just rip it all up for sport or for Vladimir Putin. You pick a combination of the two. But that is disgraceful. That is despicable. I cannot stand that type of hypocrisy.
Well, and the economy is tanking because of decisions Donald Trump and his administration have made, because of Elon Musk, because of Donald Trump and these ridiculous tariffs. That is why the economy is tanking and people are losing money in their 401k. Decisions that he made, but you know why he doesn't care? Because he only cares about the oligarchy. He doesn't care about the working class people of this country, and she's a disgrace.
A complete disgrace. And once the oligarchy, their customer base, doesn't have disposable income to buy their shit, all the riffraffs and knickknacks that all of us in capitalist America have to rush off and buy all the time, this short-sighted plan is going to crash and fall, as all Republican economic plans always do, because the biggest myth that has been perpetuated in this country is that Republicans are good with money. Every single Republican administration has wrecked the economy. Those are the facts, and facts are the kryptonite to MAGA. That's why they want to keep everybody dumb. That's why they're going out for the Department of Education, higher education, etc., because they don't want an educated electorate, because then they can't do all this diabolical shit. And lastly, I want to leave y'all with something. I'm throwing this in here for Pumps because this is the kind of stuff she likes to traffic in. So, MAGA, masculine, tough guys, big tough guys. Donald Trump sits behind the Resolute desk in the Oval Office and claims that Don Jr. Lost his marriage and got divorced from his first wife because of the Russia investigation. You have to listen to this.
What is your thought about Tiger Woods now becoming part of the broader Trump family?
Well, I love Tiger, and I love Vanessa, and
he's so fucking
a great
stupid.
relationship. I happen to think the relationship with my son, I happen to think the relationship was hurt very badly by the witch hunt that went on, Russia, and all the crap that they put Don through, who knew nothing about it. But Vanessa and Don had a very good relationship. They have incredible children, 5 incredible children.
The fact that he was fucking someone else, that wasn't the cause. It was the Russia hoax. It goes back to, he thinks everything revolves around him, the whole world.
And the constant perpetual victimhood. Yeah. These guys are the biggest titty babies on the planet. Nobody can take personal accountability for anything. They cannot tuck their tail between their legs and say, I fucked up, I'm sorry. It's always blaming other people, whining and crying. And to sit there and you have a grown-ass adult son who's in his 40s and blame his divorce on the Russia investigation, which proved, per the Mueller report, to be collusion out the wazoo. You only had Fox News to spin it otherwise, and an impotent Democratic Party that didn't fix it right when they got power again. But that is just the peak. It's peak titty baby. It is peak Zeta male. Your son fucked up. Nobody likes your son. He's an asshole because he was raised by you. And that's probably why Vanessa divorced him. But I think this is interesting. And this is just a Freudian thing. She seems to have a type.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I know Tiger Woods is popular and all that, but he's, kind of broken and has had addiction problems and all of that. And I'm not knocking it. My husband's in recovery. But anyway, I threw that in there for you because
That's so good.
I knew that you would love that. And please subscribe to our channel.
Oh my God, they are so good. Oh my God. So the name of the channel is I've Had It. What do they have? 666,000 subscribers. All right. So subscribe to their channel. I'll put the link in there. And so there you go. Okay. Like and subscribe to this channel. And when I get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll start doing long form podcasts. All right. Peace, everyone.